Welcome back to the Josh Talk. I'm Josh.
I'm Josh.
All right. In today's video, we're going to be discussing the iPhone event that just happened last Tuesday, and we're going to talk about the iPhone. So, in short, here we had three new iPhones: the iPhone 11, the iPhone 11 Pro, iPhone 11 Pro Max. The iPhone 11 is the new version of the iPhone XR. The iPhone 11 starts at $700, which is actually $50 cheaper than the iPhone XR, which started at $750.
Oh, snap.
We have the iPhone 11 Pro and 11 Pro Max, which are the new versions of which we're replacing the iPhone XS and XS Max from last year. Exact same sizes, the 5.8 inch on the Pro and the 6.5 inch on the iPhone 11 Pro Max. That's it, though.
Wow.
That's the rundown on that.
Wow. Now, what colors are they coming?
Yeah, so colors. So the iPhone 11 comes in a new purple, green, yellow, white, black, and product red. Though they're a little less pronounced as they were last year.
Okay.
The iPhone XR from last year they were a lot brighter colors.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, we'll put the XR and then the 11 here so we can compare them. But and then the XS and XS Max came in 3 colors last year.
3 colors.
Now the iPhone 11 Pro and Pro Max now added a foresty green color.
Forest. Oh, that's actually cool.
So it's nice. And then the same gold, gray.
Dude, I want
is
there black?
Yes, excuse me. Yeah, there's silver. There's space gray is
space
black,
gray? Oh,
and then
really?
gold, and then this new midnight green color.
I want a pure black. I want a pure black.
Well, there was a jet black with the iPhone 7, but they don't have it anymore. That was years ago. No, we don't have that one anymore. But
forest green, that's actually interesting because that's one of the it's like one of the newest colors for the phone, right?
Yeah, it's a newer color. But other than that,
that's actually unique.
Yeah, they're exactly the same form factor though from last year's.
Yeah.
And iPhone XS and XS Max are no longer on Apple.com. You cannot purchase them anymore. Now you can find them possibly through your carrier or through something else, but.
So they're not selling it? Okay.
They're not still sold anymore. So also released at this event were the Apple Watch Series 5 for one thing, which is very similar to the Apple Watch Series 4 from last year. Only now the watch finally has an always-on display.
Always on. Wow.
So you don't have to tap it or move it to turn on the display.
Activate it.
Also another new thing now, you can actually pick any watch band color you want. So
they have the forest green.
I don't know what colors actually, but
okay.
Actually we can look at some of the colors here.
Because any color that they want, are they referring to the phone colors?
No. The watch band. So when you buy the watch band.
Yeah, I know, but is it referring
No.
It's not?
No.
Okay.
There's just different colors for the watch bands. But see, now it actually allows you to.
Oh, it looks like forest green.
Select any one
that you want.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no black. Oh no, there is.
There's
black. There is black.
But you used to have to
just buy it all.
Guess what? If you got the black Apple Watch, guess what? You get a black band.
Oh wow!
But now they actually have it where you can pick any band that you want. So
that's actually cool. But what other features do they have besides the instant activation?
We'll look at that. But here we will show you guys on the screen here some of the different bands here.
The variants of colors.
If Bob, our editor, will put that in for us. So those are the main ones. Also the quick read, the ECG app, so it can read your heart.
Oh,
it could do that last year. I think they just improved on it a little bit this year.
So wait, does it show it shows it EKG?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'm learning about EKG.
Actually, you explain the EKG because I'm.
All right, I'm learning about the EKG. I'm not fully knowledgeable about it, but I know there's the P wave, the what's it called, the QRS wave, the T wave, and there's another wave, maybe RR wave or something. I'm not sure, but it could monitor your heart rate, which is really crucial because if you have an irregular heartbeat, you might have a heart attack or even I don't know all the what's it called the
Heart conditions.
I don't know most of them, but I'm just touching on them. And if you have an irregular heartbeat, it's very crucial for health diagnosis.
There you go. That's that. Also released was the iPad.
Oh,
Actually a new version of the iPad that I am actually holding up right here.
I thought you loved Samsung.
I betrayed them in the world of tablets. But, so the iPad here, it's actually now 10.2 inches. So it got a little bit bigger. And now, for the first time, with the baseline budget iPad, it comes with, you can attach a smart keyboard to it.
Oh, so it's like a mini laptop.
Yeah. This one, you can attach it.
That's actually cool, because you don't have to buy a full-on setup laptop.
Right.
And if you have almost the same specs as on the iPad as the
yeah,
it's actually it's gonna be cheaper, right?
It's the iPad's $329.
But then
the keyboard I think is another $160. So
okay,
it's getting in there into it's still for a pretty cheap laptop.
Yeah, true.
And from using this thing, guys, it is super fast.
Oh yeah.
So for it to be even a little bit faster, which again, it's the new version of this iPad here, but. Yeah, so that was the other major.
Do they come in 4-screen too, or?
No, sadly no. It's still just
same
the silver, space gray,
colors.
And gold. Gold one is literally right here, but
that's actually cool.
Yeah.
So that was all the events that was happening.
Well, yeah, in the way of hardware.
Okay.
There were some software things. Now, these were talked about at a previous Apple event, but they were kind of touching more. So Apple TV Plus, Apple's got their own Netflix now.
Oh, snap.
So, and Apple Arcade, which is a subscription to that you can purchase through the App Store to play games.
Yeah.
So those are the other things that were.
That's actually cool.
That were talked about, but in the way of, I think the major things obviously were the iPhones.
The 3 cameras.
The 3 cameras. Which my phone had a 3-camera line, so welcome to the party, Apple. But you're behind again. What the heck? My Samsung Galaxy S10 has 3 cameras, and it came out months ago. The thing that
maybe they're trying to perfect it.
Yeah, I'm going to mention this about the iPhones. I know we talked about that last segment, but this is still making me mad.
Tell me.
Oh my god! So. When we get to the configurations, and we'll put a picture up of this page for you guys. So, but the iPhone 11 Pro starts at $1,000.
What? Wait, really? What?
$1,000.
No.
Now my phone was, and it comes with. Now, mind you, in the world of Samsung, okay, and you know what? We're gonna lay this out. I think we're gonna lay this out in this video, shall we? Yeah, we're gonna lay this out because this is the biggest problem that I have with Apple. Oh my god. So this is why I don't use Apple iPhones. So let's go to the Samsung Galaxy S10 first, okay?
The one that you have.
Yeah, the one I have, all right? Well, we're going to go to this. Just regular Galaxy S10. Okay. It starts at $900. It's $100 cheaper, okay? And it comes with storage configuration of 128 gigabytes.
Now, how about the Apple 11 Pro?
Oh, now let's go to the iPhone, shall we? Now, the 5.8 inch, which my phone is a 6.1. So it's actually a smaller phone, starting at $1,000. Well, just select 64 gigabytes. Are you kidding me? They released the phone starting at 64. I'm basically almost using 64 gigabytes on my phone. 64 gigabytes.
Whoa. There's still going to be people who buys it.
Are you kidding me?
100%.
Oh, guess what? You wanted 256 gigabytes? Yeah, that'll be an extra $150, please. So, this is unacceptable. If you put Pro, they're putting Pro on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
And it starts at $1,000. And 64 gigabytes in configuration versus the Samsung. Oh, and to get even worse, so we go to the iPhone 11 Pro Max. That starts at $1,100. And also 64 gigabytes. You know what you can get yourself in Samsung for $1,100? Let's look. What can we get ourselves? All right, new Galaxy Note 10. which we've talked about a couple episodes ago. Go check that out, by the way. So, Galaxy Note 10 Plus, huge, 6.8-inch screen, so it's bigger than that one. 256 gigabytes of storage for $1,100. That's at the starting price. You want 256 on your iPhone 11 Pro Max? Yeah, that's going to cost you $1,250.
$150 is still a big difference. Though,
Unbelievable.
The amount of gigs that you get.
Yeah. Like, that's what I'm trying to point out is with these base prices are borderline useless. I mean, if you use your phone for a lot of things, which I do, to put a lot of games, I want to say my phone's at 58 gigabytes. If I wanted to put another couple, bigger games on that, I'm out of space. And I don't even comparatively to other people have that many pictures. I mean, so this is...
Okay, let's think about it. Well, how about the business world? They use their phones a lot now.
Yeah, and they're advertising this for business people because of the pro marketing. It's ridiculous. This phone should have started at $128. Arguably, at that price, it should be $256.
Mm-hmm.
But I would give it to him if it was $128. Now, I can understand that the iPhone 11, which starts at $700, starts at $64. That's understandable. And also, that's actually a better value to upgrade the storage.
Oh, yeah, I can see that, yeah.
Because here, with the Pro Max, to upgrade the storage, it's $150. It's actually only $50 to upgrade to a 128 on that iPhone 11.
That's not that
The
bad.
iPhone 11 has good value. This phone just does not have good value. The iPhone 11 Pro. And
that's actually a shame. Because
it's a shame. It really is. It really is.
Wow. 3 cameras, which Samsung... It's basically selling this for a higher margin.
It's ridiculous. So guys, here's my final thoughts. If you've...
Be unbiased, though, because you're a Samsung.
If you've been using... Look, I'm a Samsung guy, but you said be unbiased. I'm a Samsung guy for a reason. Look, I do not objectively hate Apple. I have an Apple product right here. Okay? So I feel like I'm actually pretty unbiased. I'm not one of those people who just will hate Apple no matter what they do. If they release a good product with good value, I will get it. But I do not think their phones are as good a value. Now, if you've been using iPhones your whole life and that's all you know, fine. But I wouldn't switch to this from another phone. I just think the value with some other phones is so much better than this. Like we just said, you can get...
Does the 4 screen change your mind?
No, it looks good. It looks really good.
It looks really good.
It looks phenomenal, but it's just those are my final thoughts. Mm-hmm. Anyway, guys, subscribe, do all that stuff.
This was episode 3.
Yeah.
You have a nice day.